We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Mauricio Cabrera gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the shortstop, Fisher.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Cabrera has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty B, and I'm going to tell you who likes this, the bullpen.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's low.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Aye. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A's go quietly there. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Milt Sinclair will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball, and this guy has great run on his fastball. What does that mean? On his arm side, when he throws, the ball has it looks almost like a cutter. It has this little sweeping action. What it does, it keeps the hitters from hitting it off the barrel of bat. A very effective pitch, but a very difficult pitch to command.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Eric Calhoun.
The pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here now the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. At the plate, Jared Hines, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the stretch.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
1-0.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Bobby Baldwin, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Calhoun, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over.
He's good.
The 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We head to the second, scoreless at Wrigley. Second inning coming up in Chicago, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Heidi, thanks. And Dero, I'll send this one to you. As an infielder, these are games that can really challenge a player.
Evan Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery.
Hey.
One and 2 now. Now the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. To the plate now, Jack Jolly, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Just a two-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ernie Kessler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
No balls and 1 strike. Down and away, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Mackenzie Villanueva batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. The 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2 out here and a runner at second. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Salvador Sanchez.
The first baseman, Salvador Sanchez.
And now a pitch on the way. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
In now, Monty Ackerman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Windup and the 0-1.
We're at the count 0-2.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And with two away, let's give you one more look at the paths these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Stepping up to the plate, Mariano Velez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brian Lima. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Lima hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do. Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure it won't.
At the plate now, Milt Sinclair. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Riding in once again, William Fisher. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's just down.
The 1-0.
That's bolted.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
right fielder, Brian Rosario.
Now at the plate, Brian Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Rosario goes 5-7 in that left-handed batter's box. He's in his third season as a major league player. The 0-2 home. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Oakland. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Thomas Mosquera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
So coming to the plate, Andres Ortega, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Stretch. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Mauricio Cabrera.
The pitcher, Mauricio Cabrera, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, second baseman, Eric Calhoun.
At the plate, Eric Calhoun, runner in scoring position with Sujan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And This misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next to the Cubs, the right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jared Hines, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Mascara rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Bobby Baldwin, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. 1 for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Leading off the inning, Carmine Beltran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Beltran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
I got the count 2-2.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
At the plate, Evan Castillo. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he misses 2-1. Here it comes.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Fastball in there. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. It might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Stepping into the box, Jack Jolly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him, and this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Baldwin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, number 4, Ernie Kessler.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ernie Kessler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 0-2 home. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Salvador Sanchez.
Salvador Sanchez.
Now the pitch.
Oh, inside.
The 1-0.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1. It's taken for strike 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The left fielder, number 25, Monty Ackerman.
Into the box, Monty Ackerman, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
As a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Mariano Velez. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now back, the third baseman, Carmen Mosquera.
Into the box now, Carmen Mosquera, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cubs 1 and the A's nothing. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. He said they're having a really hard time squaring up off-speed pitches right now, which is making it easy on the opposing pitching to keep them off balance. Until they prove they can hit anything other than fastballs, he thinks they're going to keep getting a steady diet of pitches with movement and deception.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The catcher, Mackenzie Villanueva.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Villanueva, the former Philly, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. to third. Reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Lima.
Now batting, Brian Lima. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
Now the 1-0.
Ball two.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and there are two down.
The pitcher, number 14, Milt Sinclair.
Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Milt Sinclair. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's outside.
Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. And this is popped up near second base. Calhoun waits on it, and that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the A's nothing. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and now it'll be the catcher, Andres Ortega.
The catcher, Andres Ortega.
First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andres Ortega is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Now here it comes. Mauricio Cabrera stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Strike two.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Oh, that's off.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Got him.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
So now to the plate, Eric Calhoun, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Ready once again, William Fisher. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Fisher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
The 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Brian Rosario.
At the plate, Brian Rosario. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hines is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 33, Carmine.
Striding into the box,
Beltran.
Carmine Beltran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Evan Castillo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Cubs lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jared Hines. And the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Bobby Baldwin.
So digging in now, Bobby Baldwin. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The first baseman, number 33, Salvador.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Salvador Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Strike called. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Carlos Esparza enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 15, Carlos Esparza.
To the plate now, Monty Ackerman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mariano Velez.
So striding forward now, Mariano Velez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Line hard to the left side. Foul. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Harmon Mascara would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Carmen.
Ready for another chance? Harmon Mascara, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now a move over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's 3-0 Chicago. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jack Jolly.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Derek Bledsoe is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. R.D. Favre will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 11, R.D.
So stepping in, Ernie Kessler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got you down 2-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate now, Mackenzie Villanueva, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bledsoe, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now the 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Brian Lima, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sanchez is there, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Cubbies are in front 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Andres Ortega.
Andres Ortega.
First pitch on its way. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, R.D.
Stepping in, R.D. Favre. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And now a pitch on the way. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Favre, the former San Francisco Giant, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
The 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is foul. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Soft liner to the left side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Eric Calhoun. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The right fielder, Jared Hines.
Into the box, Jared Hines, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled away. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left for the Cubs. They lead it 3-0. JT Holly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
JT Holly.
Freddie Marmolejo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Marmolejo.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Marmolejo, 30 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Digging in, William Fisher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ready now, Ryan Rosario, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Evan Castillo. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. From the belt, the pitch.
A great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Marshall Tapia gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
21. Marshall Tapia.
Albert Taylor will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 30, Albert Taylor.
In now, Jack Jolly as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Vladimir Arias will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 11.
Into the box now, Ernie Kessler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes. Tapia, a California-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That evens it up 1-1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that misses 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Cubs are on top, 3-2. Albert Taylor will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 30.
Vladimir Arias remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Number 11, Vladimir.
Thomas Gowdy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Thomas Gowdy.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bobby Baldwin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. They'll try again, 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is the fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Grounded to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, first baseman, Salvador Sanchez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
In the last at-bat, Natty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25, Monty Ackerman.
So striding in, Monty Ackerman. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he misses with it, 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're up 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mercy Dorta comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 5th, number 5, Percy Georgia. Now playing left and batting fifth.
Striding in to start the ninth, Mackenzie Villanueva, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first down.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Into the box now, Brian Lima. First pitch on its way down the third baseline. And he's safe.
Up next for Oakland.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Look like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
Damian Henderson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 8, Damian Henderson.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Henderson stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his first year at the big league level. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Two and 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Into the box, Brian Rosario. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring to pitch and just go ahead and challenge him.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, and he has come through, as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3.
Boy, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to score. You're down by 1 going into the 9th. Big base hit right there gives them the lead.
Yeah, these are the knocks you remember, Dan. Coming through for the team right here. Down 1 run. Huge base hit right there. Able to drive in a pair. And now they got to lock it down in the bottom half.
Corey Rodriguez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Carmine Beltran, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Rodriguez, the former Seattle Mariner, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come offseason.
He's got it. And the tag gets him. A 1-run is in to score on the play.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Albert Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Up high, 2-1 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line toward right center. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Vladimir Arias is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Mosquera there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the ninth as a huge ninth-inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ballgame. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Oakland is on top in this one, 6-3. Johnny Darden takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jose Arias.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Darden, 28 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right there.
And there's 1 away.
Now that's the third baseman, Carmen Mosquera.
Coming to the plate now, Carmen Mosquera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Yep, 1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Andres Ortega. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one, frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Oakland A's have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Thomas Gowdy is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.